Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Hi. How you doing? How's your day been? I'm sleepy and tired. I just took some ibuprofen. I got a headache. But it should get better now. Now I took some stuff for it. Should be baby. Oh, doing? You're just doing? Oh really? Hold on, let me switch over. I'm on my way. Hi, hello. How you guys doing? How y'all doing there? How you doing? Oh wait, I don't have any BGM going. Hold on, let me turn my desktop audio on and let me pull up my BGM. I did not do that. Oopsies. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Let me check the volume level. That's good. And you're on repeat. Good. There we go. BGM is on. Wait, who is this? Who are you? No. You know who I am. I know who you are. So we're just chilling, just chatting, just hanging out. We're having a comfy day. Yes. Just a comfy day. I just got done going to the store and putting gas in my car and stuff to prepare for tomorrow. And I have something I need to ask you guys. Since it's quite a journey, I need to know, do you guys suggest any songs? I gotta add some more music to my playlist because I'm gonna be in the car for 33 hours. Apparently, now is the time to gas up. Yeah. Well, I had to gas up. I had to gas up. I'm preparing. So, do you have any suggestions of songs? I'm gonna put them down here. You've got plenty of suggestions. Maybe we could send them in the Discord. Yeah, if you want to put them in the Discord, I think like the suggestions thing. I'm sure that would, or just in the live stream chat, like in the Discord. If you want to do it that way, then I don't have to write it down. I could just search it. It'd be easier for me. I need music. I need music for that journey. Also, I'm dreading Wyoming. I'm dreading Wyoming again. It almost got me last time. So I'm just like, I don't wanna go back. I don't wanna go back through Wyoming. I don't wanna. Wyoming, no. Wyoming is a no. No. Why is it doing that? Now is it gonna do it? Okay, we're good now. Please take pics. I will try. I will do my best to get pictures whilst I am traveling. I'll do my best. You need proof that it's real? I hated it. I hated going through that state so much. I hated it. It was terrible. It was dark. It was snowing real bad, so when I hit Cheyenne, they made me get off the freeway. The freeway was closed, so I had to take like county roads. I think this time I'll be able to stay on the freeway, so there's that. Guess who has over 5.5K? Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there. Hello, Meowski! Hello! How have you been? How are you doing? How you do? It goes, how you do, BBQ? Potato. How is Wyoming like? What's the... Oh, gosh, man. when I passed through Wyoming, all there was just open land, lots of open land. But when I was there, it was snow. There was snow everywhere, and like mountains, and big trucks. Lots of people driving big trucks, and on the roads they had like these spots where people had to stop and pull over, so that way they could. I didn't realize you had to do this until I got to a gas station. Was like, oh crap. So they can knock the snow off of the under part of their car, you know, like where the tires spin, because it builds up. It builds up and it messes up your tires. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I had no idea that was happening. So I pulled up to like a gas station, which I wish I had gotten gas at, but I didn't. But I didn't, and that's what caused the spiral of me running out of gas situation. But I pulled up, and I realized everything is like, what, like 80, not 87. It's like not the normal unleaded number. It's normal. It was like 85 or something, and I was like, oh, I can't get 85. I need 87 or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. So I didn't get gas there. But when I was so happy that I had my bat, because I got out of my car and just like it was just snow filled from like the, you know, like the bridge or the doghouse of your car. It went all the way down to the wheels and was touching the wheels. There was so much snow and ice. So I had to take my bat and go and like hit all the snow and ice out of there. Oh, I'm hoping though. I don't think it's gonna be snowy there this time. Hopefully, I'm hoping. If there's snow and ice, I'm gonna message my family and be like, nah, I'm turning around, going back. There'll be snow. I'm going back. I'm not doing it again. Not again. But see what happened? For those of you who are new and might not know the story, I was driving on my way here, and I had like 100 miles in my gas tank, and I was like, okay, so whenever I see the next gas station, you know, within 100 miles, I'll stop and get gas. There was no gas station for like 100 miles. And I got down to like 40 miles. I was like, is there any gas station? Is there any? And finally, I was like looking it up on the GPS and stuff, trying to find. And it kept telling me, oh, go like 30 miles this way and there'll be a gas station. So I drive there, no gas station. And then I look on the GPS again, it's like, go 30 miles back that way and there'll be a gas station. So like, I limped my car there, no gas station. So then I, you know, didn't know what to do. It was freezing in Wyoming. And I did like the only thing I could think of doing. Because my options were, here was my options. Get out, try to get help. Walk until I find like the next town. And by then my phone signal, I didn't have it anymore. There was no more phone signal, so I couldn't call for help or anything like that. Or just wait in my car until eventually maybe a cop pulls up or something and I get assistance then. Which it was really dark. So, I got out of my car. It was -8 and I was like, I'll die probably if I walk. So I got out of my car. Stuck my thumb out. And I waited. And a car came and they passed me. And they kept going. They didn't come back. I cried. Then another car came. They passed me. But then they stopped and they came back. And they helped me. They knew where there was a gas station. They were like, all right, okay. Get in your car and follow us. We know where there's a gas station. Don't ever do this again. And I'm like, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. So yeah,
It was quite the situation. It was in the middle of the night. I was bawling in my car. I also learned that the next town over was 50 miles, so I definitely wouldn't have made it. And -8, 50 miles away. Yeah. So I drove and I stopped in the town over and slept there overnight. Then I went to the gas station again in the morning just to make sure I was gonna cause I filled up there at that one gas station. And then I just went and filled up at the next one before I left the town because I was so terrified and paranoid at that point. But whenever I went into the gas station to go pay for my gas and stuff, they were like, hey, it's free coffee Wednesday or something. And I was like, I need to move here. Free coffee Wednesday? What? I was like, what? That's so cool. It was so nice. It was so nice. When I finally arrived where I was going, I can't tell you guys where I was going because, you know, personal safety. My car is a white car and it was brown. When I made it all the way across the country, it was brown. And I didn't know what to, I didn't know where anything was when I first moved here. So my first couple of days that I went to work, my car was still brown, and my new boss was like, "You gotta go get your car washed. It looks bad." And I'm like, I know it does. I just drove across the country. But this time I have knowledge under my belt. I know to constantly get gas. Oh. No, my car is it's a really nice car other than that person that ran into it. So there's a dent in the back, which I'm gonna get fixed. I have to send it in and they gotta give me a rental and all that, so I don't feel like doing that yet right now. I know it's been a while, but still, I just don't feel like doing it. I'll do it eventually. Make it a drinky. Yeah, you live and learn. Yeah. It was quite the journey, you know? I've learned that some roads, when you're going across the country, they're 80 miles an hour. That's the speed limit. It gets wild out there in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, they did. It was back in I think April. I think it was either April or March. I was out doing my stuff, you know, my work, dashing at the time, because, you know, that's pretty much all I was doing. And I went to pull out of a lot, and this lady decided she was gonna turn on her turn signal, slow down, act like she's gonna turn, and then speed up. So, I started to roll out, and then I had to slam on my brakes, because she just, I don't know, just wanted to mess with me. And the guy behind me wasn't paying attention. And just right into the back of my car. Oh. I hate people. I hate people who drive here. They're all bad drivers. They're all terrible drivers. Terrible, terrible drivers. Oh. They're all 75 or lower. For you? Yeah, no, 80 mile an hour. I've seen it. And I've seen him pushing people to go 90. Other cars just pushing people to go 90 whilst in the 80 mile an hour thing. And I'm like, no thank you. No thank you, no thank you. I just get in the slow lane and I go just the bare minimum of the speed limit. Just because I don't want to be that person that's like, oh really, they're going the speed limit, but it's scary, okay? It's scary going that fast. That's not safe. In your state, it's 80. It's too fast. Too fast. It's not safe. You done 90 in a 70-mile-an-hour lane? Meowski! I can't be upset, but that's too fast! It's not. Ow! It's not safe! You beat me up! Well, you beat me up! I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't like packed yet. I'm doing my laundry. I haven't packed yet for the drive. And I'm leaving at 5 a.m. PST tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. I'm leaving 5 a.m. PST tomorrow. I'm gonna bring my computer just in case. I might post a thing for you guys to, if you guys want. It just if I stream. If I stream, I might see if Mama Cat wants to stream with me. You guys can ask her some questions. If you guys wanna. And if she wants to, she might be too scared. I don't know. She, Midwest, so like Midwest mindset. She might be too scared to come on with me. But if she's not, and you guys want to ask Mama Cat some questions, I might put a thingy up. That way you guys can like send them to like my Marshmallow or somewhere in the Discord. How long is the drive? 33 hours. It's 33 hours or hold on, I'll look it up. Let's see. I'll see how many miles it is. It is 2,223. Yes. 2,223 miles. No, I am avoiding all tolls. I am not taking toll roads. I will not. Because I have never taken a toll road and I don't know how to use it. So I'm not. Nah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back home. That's how far away I moved from my family. I literally moved as far away from the country, or far away from my family as I could without leaving the country. And it's not because I hate him or anything. Am I gonna bring my Switch with me? Yeah, I'm gonna bring my Switch with me. I'm gonna be there for a couple of days. Why don't you just fly? I don't have that ID yet. I don't have that ID or a passport. And I can't get it fast enough last minute. Because remember, I was planning on going before, and then I was like, you know, a bunch of stuff that you guys know about happened. So then I wasn't gonna go. And then my family was like, if you aren't there, we're just gonna freaking disown you. So I'm going. Yeah, but I need like that new true ID. I don't have that. I just have a regular ID. They passed like a thing where you have to have this new ID with a thing on it. Yeah, well, see, that's why I mentioned passport, because if you don't have that ID, that type of ID, then they allow passports too. You know? I don't have the proper ID for flying. I just have a regular ID. For some reason when I moved here, they were about to change everything, right? And so I thought they were just gonna go ahead and, you know, give me that new ID that you need. And then they didn't. They just gave me the older kind. I'm like, why didn't you give me the proper one? Because I don't want to have to go to the DMV. Or it's DMV and BMV, I think. I think those are both of the ways people say it. And I'm like, I don't want to have to go back. I don't want to go back. Yeah, that's not fair. You fly to South Carolina a week ago and just showed my license and you were fine? Well, hi, hello, welcome! Hello, code Jack2468. Who do we appreciate? 2468. Who do we appreciate? We appreciate Kojak. Hello, welcome to the casseroles. Hello. But the lucky? I don't think my airport will let me through without that new ID. They're very strict on it. I don't think they'll let me through. I thought about trying to take like a bus or a train, but it'll take even longer. They're lucky they have a name like that. That undersurface school memories. Oh. But yeah, I was thinking about taking a bus or a train, but neither of them take me, like, they take me to a big city, like an hour away from where my family is, you know? So they would have to drive like an hour at I don't know what time to come pick me up from the city and then take me back. But then also, it takes like 3 days for the train, and it might even take like 5 transfers between bus and train and stuff to get me there. So I'm just like, you know what, screw it, fine, I'll just do it from the comfort of my own car, put it in freaking cruise control and set sail. My plan is to drive it straight, but we'll see. We'll see. I might get sleepy. If I get sleepy, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna stay awake if I'm really tired. I'm not gonna take the chance. I really wish we had a good public transit here. Yeah, it would be amazing. I want us to have freaking public transit. I want it. Come on, America. Get better. Get good. Give us the public transportation, please. I need it. I would love that. If it was easier, yeah. Set it to cruise control, yeah. That's what I'm planning to do. Like when I hit, let's just say, whenever I hit like a freeway or like a highway or interstate or whatever it is, and it says, next turn, 500 miles, I'm gonna put it in cruise control and I'm gonna chill. Yes. Need fast trains. Yeah, let's get like, you know, like Japan has like the bullet trains or whatever. Let's get those. Let's get those. We got enough land for like a nice bullet train that zooms. Yeah. We got enough land for this stuff. Come on. We might not have, well, do we have the budget? Maybe not right now after all of the stuff. But still, like, freaking, come on. Of the later future. Of the later feature. A bullet train? You're not a fan of a bullet train? I kind of want them. I would just want something that I can just, you know... Because, like, yeah, I know, it's on me. I moved that far away, but at the same time, I'm just like... What am I drinking?
I'm rewarding myself. I'm having a soda. But, I realized that
earlier today, right, I was getting ready, and I was, like, hustling back and forth and stuff, but also playing my ukulele to calm my nerves and everything. And then, I, what is it? No, I don't remember. Never mind. I can turn off lane assist. I don't have lane assist. I don't have lane assist. It just my car doesn't have very many fancy things. It has a backup camera and it has cruise control. Cruise control just keeps the speed. It just keeps the speed and that's it. My cruise control. So, it doesn't have like the fancy things that like, you know, like the mirrors that light up when a car is close by or lets me know if anything's near. It doesn't have anything like that. It has Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth, and if I had enough money, I could put internet in my car. It has the ability to have Wi-Fi. It has a special sticker on it. It's like, call if you ever want to set up Wi-Fi in your car. And I'm just like, no. I could have Sirius XM. But the thing is I don't... The thing is I don't, what is it? My antenna? Yeah, that. My antenna, is missing? At first I thought my car was maybe just shy and the antenna just never came out. But upon further inspection, I think someone walked up and yanked my antenna off my car. I don't have an antenna. It disappeared. I don't know where it went. It was there when I bought it, I swear. When I bought the car, it had an antenna. Now it doesn't. And there's just a hole there now. I still can get radio stations, it's just sometimes they don't work as well. You don't even have a backup cam, Bluetooth, or Wi-Fi capabilities, just the standard cruise control? Yeah. See, in my old 95 GMC, it was a 95 GMC Sierra, I had cruise control. And I was just shocked. I was like, what? I have cruise control on this old thing? But one time when I was using said cruise control, I went to hit the brakes and the car took over and was like, we're not stopping just yet. So I never used the cruise control again after that. I was so scared to use it after that. It's like I hit the brakes, but the car still had control over those things. So like it just felt like there was something like keeping me from pushing the brake pedal down. So I never used the car, or I never used the car after that. The truck. I mean, I never used the cruise control. Sorry.
Cassie, will you miss us? I will. I told you guys I might stream. While I'm there, but it'll be at Mama Cat's house. And Mama Cat, I might have her with me, and you guys can ask her questions. Maybe. It just depends on how busy and how tired I am, and how hectic everything is. Because I have a lot of things that are gonna be going on. But if I can get time, and I do have time, I will. Hello, Wahoo! Hello. Cassie the scavenger.
Those things can fail, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was scary when that happened. It was scary. But yeah, if I can, I will post landscape pictures on my journey. And let me think. I'll give you guys, I'll let you guys know when I'm okay. I can't give you guys like my location like I do with my family, but I'll let you guys know when I'm okay, like if I'm okay and stuff as I travel. I'll let you guys have little updates. I'll be like, hey, I'm still alive. I'll be like, I'm alive. You have a suggestion? Oh? Do I need to travel? Oh, no travel, buddy. No travel, buddy. I do my traveling alone. Make sure the landscape's captured in landscape. Yes. I will be, I'll make sure that it's only landscape photo when window is down, so there's no reflection. Yes, I am a lone ranger. I prefer to do things alone. All we need. Yeah. You can also print a picture of Smug Cassie and put it on that so you can take a picture with her. I never print any photos of like my stuff just because I don't want to like, you know. How do I I mean, I'd probably be fine if I did print something. Cassie, do you have stickers? I have a Cassie sticker, and then I ordered another Cassie sticker, and it never came in. I ordered some of my own merch, and it never showed up. I ordered another Cassie sticker, the one with the heart, and I never got it. I got the other one. I didn't get the last one that I had ordered. Don't order from my merch store until I get things sorted. Until I have a proper merch store, apparently. Proper merch store. You never got the mug? Freaking, okay, yeah, don't order from my merch store. Don't do it until I have a proper one set up and I trust the people that I'm working with, because freaking Streamlabs is just trash. Remember your conquest idea? Oh gosh, I wish I could. Oh gosh. Darn it. I need more stickers. I need them immediate. I don't have money. You know what I could do? I could go like get my one of my pictures and just like send it to Walgreens and have them print out a bunch of stickers. Last minute stickers at Walgreens. Nah, I'm pretty well done. It's 5:31 today, so I'm gonna have to be. I have to go to bed a little bit early because I start my journey at 5 a.m. 12 hours. 12 hours away. You're still waiting for Cassie plush? Cassie plush is gonna take a while. Cassie plush is gonna be freaking difficult. You know what I need to do? I just need to figure out. I just need to find someone who makes their own plushies and sells them, and just talk to them about their whole process and how what all they did and stuff, if they don't mind me picking their brain. Because fight me. Fight me. And it has the Cassie polite gun. Go Nightbot! Beat up Streamlabs! Yeah! Take it out! Okay, let me get a drink. We need more emote spaces. I think we have to hit certain goals in order to get more. I think. I'm not sure what they are exactly, but I think I have to hit new goals through Twitch to open up more. I think I have one animated emote spot, an animated one. I think, but I'm not sure. Whack? I think so. I think I've got one. I think. I need to stream more. I'm gonna stream more. I promise. I've been saying that though for like years. For like a year. I know when I get back, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like a little like Cassie's back celebration. You know, I'm back, and I'll also have a a celebration for the 400 subscribers. 400 subscriber celebration as well. We'll party. Stream more part 39. Yeah. We're like, I'll start and then I'll stop. And then I'll start and then I'll stop. I just gotta get everything sorted. I think I'm getting close. I'm getting close. After this trip, I'll have like a couple of things I need to work on and get fixed, but other than that, I should be bouncing back. I should be. I'm doing way better than I was, you know, back then. Back then. You guys know. Doing way better now than I was then, but great strides have been made. Yeah, they have. They have been made. And I don't want to stop here. I want to keep going. I also made, like, in this time, I've made, like, my stream stuff look better. Because, like, I think this setup looks a lot nicer. Yeah. Yeah! I'm so happy. It's like, I'm finally getting to be, like, stable. And that's nice. It's nice to be stable. That's what I like that. Put my sticker on my laptop case. Aww! At your job and they don't know anything on VTubers, so it's always funny explaining who Cassie is. Aww!
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! I get to be on a case. I get to be on a case.
You know, my current, the sticker that I have, the only sticker that I have of Cassie, I have on my car's visor. So Cassie goes everywhere with me, and anytime I flip the visor down, she stares into my soul. She's like that. She just stares at me. But yeah, so I always have her with me.
Oh gosh. Ah da da. Ah da 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 da.
If I ever bought a Cassie sticker, I would bring her everywhere. Ooh. I love, oh gosh. The Angie Cassie. Cassie Angie emo. I put mine on my laptop. It's on your laptop too? I feel special.
I feel special.
Need more for the upcoming season. More stickers? Yeah, I need to I think I need to commission some people for some stickers. For some stickers, you know? Maybe I'll, you know what? Maybe I'll ask Mia if she wants to do mine, and then I can get, like, send her like a cut of whatever I get from it, so that way, you know, it's completely fair. Maybe ask Mia to do my stickers. Soon be traveling, so they'll go in some places. Ooh. 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 That's great. I love it. Cause see, whenever someone sees my stickers, Mama Loudy's name is on them, so they immediately, like, if they look up the tag on it, they'll immediately find Mama Loudy. But from there, I think they'll find me. Mama Loudy's name on it, because I promised her, I was like, yes, I will make sure your name is on there somewhere. So I made sure I put it, like, around my hair, I think. Mama Loudy's on them. The heart ones, Boomy Art. I put that on the, I think I put it on the description of that one because they, when I bought them, it was like merch approved. Those emotes are merch approved. Like, just completely, and they didn't ask for anything else. So they're on the thank for the sale thingy, as far as I remember. I could be wrong. My memory's not great. But anyways, don't use that. Don't use the Streamlabs one. Don't buy it from Streamlabs. I'll figure it out. You want? I'll write it down. I'm gonna put that down right here. Figure out new merch store. There we go. So that's gonna be needed. Let's figure out. I'm gonna need. There we go. Stream Elements. See, people like Stream Elements, I think, from what I've seen. But Stream Elements doesn't let me do the stickers right. It wants me to do the stickers in like a rectangle thing. And I don't think they're cut out in the shape of the emote. I think they're just like a rectangle. And then you have to like, if you want it to be the shape of the emote, you have to cut it out. I think. And that bothered me. I was like, no. No. I want them to be in the shape of the emote. And not in some weird rectangle. So Stream Elements is good. Apart from that, their merch definitely leaves a lot to be desired. There was this place that Leafy was working with. She made like a little standee of her character, or of her chibi version. I think I'm gonna look into. I'll look into that place, but it's like a. It feels like a giant company, you know. And I don't know how to navigate it. So I got scared when I went there the first time to try to look at it and think about it. Yeah. I haven't gone back. That's why, like, you'll see people order art and like commission art from Pixiv, and you'll never see me do that because I go on there, I see it, I see its format and stuff, I get overwhelmed, and then I don't return. I get so scared and overwhelmed when something looks so different than what I'm used to. And then I just leave it and not come back. It's been a long day. It's been a good day, but a long day. I did end up calling out. I'm not gonna lie, I did do that. I woke up and it was like I couldn't lift my arm again. So I was just like, I texted my boss and I was like, hey, I'm letting you know ahead of time. I'm gonna call out. And then I called the store and called out. I let them know though, because you know, I don't want them to walk in and be like, where are they? And then have to go find out from management. I hate that. Just text them. Any updates on that? No, my arm still hurts. I mean, it's a little bit better, but it just hurts when I lift it upwards. Like if I'm like lifting, like to the side, sort of, that hurts. I can do it a little bit more, but it hurts. I'm falling apart, man. Also, though, my headache's going away. The medicine's working for my headache. Headache going away. The thing is, it's not because I didn't have coffee. I've had coffee today. I didn't eat until like right before the stream though. I forgot to eat until almost time to start streaming, and I was like, oh crap, I need to eat. Hopefully I don't have issues while driving. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I got the burps now from my soda. And I guess hiccups. I think I'll be fine whilst driving. Probably get tired. I'll probably get real annoyed with being in the seat. I'll have to like switch setting positions and stuff whilst driving. I remember I had to do that last time. But other than that, my car is in pretty good shape, other than the dent in the back. It should make it there. And if it has any troubles, I can just stop and get it checked on. Or if I can make it home, or make it back to my parents. My dad's a mechanic, so he'll look at it. He's probably definitely gonna look at it anyways, because the oil is gonna need changed after that drive. The oil is gonna need change. It's gonna need an oil change. Your car's seat gets super uncomfortable quickly, so I feel ya. Yeah, my car's not comfy. Not like my old cars. All of my old cars had really nice, cushiony, comfy seats, and my new car has like a brick. They're like a brick. Like they're comfy for a little while. Like I can go up to like 5 hours and be fine sitting in my car, because like I've done like dashing for like 12 hours and stuff, so like I'm used to like sitting in my car for a long time. But much past that, it starts to hurt. Hard to sit in one place for so long. Yeah, that's where we have a rest stops, and we stop, get out, stretch our legs, get back in, go. Mostly though, I'm very, very careful. I don't want to stop at a rest stop for too long, and I will not really look at anybody, and I will not say anything to anybody, because I don't want to be kidnapped. I don't want to be human trafficked while I'm on my way. That would cause the trip to take a lot longer than planned. 12 hours? Geez, yeah. But I would do 12-hour shifts sometimes when I was like trying to make it on time from like my rent, or I got a bill that's coming up that's very last minute that like I just wasn't ready for, you know? So I would do a 12-hour shift, and in the 12-hour shift, most of the time, I could make it to 300. But it was like death, and I spent like, oh, let's just see. I would spend like 40, I think, to get to 300. Your family calls you and starts yelling at you because you didn't make it on time. Sorry, Mom. They couldn't make the detour for me while on the way to the yeah. Yeah. That's one of their travel rules. I gotta send them my exact location every many hours. This time though, I don't have. I had a Garmin. I named it Garci, and I used it when I came here. But Garci hasn't been updated for like 3 years, and it won't let me update it. So I have to use my Apple Maps. And I'm kind of nervous about that. About trusting Apple Maps to get me all the way from here to there. Also worried about using up all my data. I don't know I have unlimited data, but I know unlimited data isn't really unlimited. That's a lie. Everything starts slowing down after a while. Yeah, because like I gotta use it for directions. I can plug it in because I have a thing to charge my phone with. I gotta make sure to also message people. I gotta make sure to well, I'm gonna try to take some pictures. It's gonna go through it. It's gonna go through it on this. We have a 2010 Chevy Traverse with the nav system. We cannot figure out how to get it to navigate us, so it's only a dynamic map. We use our phones. It's also visibly old. Oh no. Maybe that car would have helped after all. The Wi-Fi? Yeah. Maybe. With the data, yeah. With the data, 100%. I'm getting the burps. I'm sorry. I don't want to burp in you guys' faces. But, yeah. With the Wi-Fi would have been kind of cool. I have never actually, like, called them and set it up. For a while, I had the Sirius XM, and then I was like, you know what? Sirius XM isn't worth my time or money. I was like, it's not worth my time or money. I'm not keeping it. Bye-bye. When it shut off, I didn't pay to restart it. But yeah, I have like a little thing. It's like, ooh, car Wi-Fi. It makes me feel like my car might be a luxury car, but it's not. It's just a car. Okay, I love my car. I'm gonna say that, especially right now. Car, I love you. Don't mess up on me. Don't mess up on me, car. I love you. You care for me, right, car? Yes, you do. Okay, you're not gonna break down when we're driving. But my car is not a luxury car. It's just a car. It just does its thing. I've had luxury cars before. Or at least, well, okay, old-fashioned luxury cars, but luxury cars. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Those are the best, yeah. Nice old car with like nice comfy seats. Oh, like the really cushy ones. Comfy interior. I'm gonna bring my ukulele with me though, and I'm gonna play for my parents. I'm gonna be like, hey, you know how I left with zero talent or anything? Yeah, I'm back now and I can play. Rub that in my family's faces. Make them have to listen to me. My car is supposedly a luxury car as well as a sports car, which is part of why it is so cheap. Yeah, you gotta be careful with cars. They'll lie to you. They're like, oh yeah, this is this awesome freaking car, and no. I'm gonna, man. I'm gonna. Car is car. I have luxury car and I don't even use any of the features in it except the backup camera. Yeah. I know someone who has like a Tesla and I've ridden in it before, and I'm gonna tell you, that car is so freaking confusing. I wouldn't want one. I can't like open the door. I walked up to it and I was like, how do I get in? There's no handle. And then you get in, there's this giant freaking monitor that's gonna be totally distracting. It was not helpful, and you have to charge it. No, thank you. I like my car that I put gas into. That's not gonna be distracting or dangerous, or just I can open it. I can pull the handle and get in. 3D camera they have for driving lanes is crazy. It was kind of interesting seeing like the cones. It was kind of interesting seeing the cones and stuff like that on the sides. And I've seen videos of people going ghost hunting with their Tesla. Because supposedly every now and then it'll pick up a ghost. A ghost standing by the car in the thing. But I'd rather have my car. I like my car. My car is a good car. Good car. Yeah. There's been videos of people being like, hey, I'm gonna go to a graveyard with my Tesla. There was this dude that went to a graveyard with his Tesla or something. And there's been other people who have done it. They'll go, right? And you know how the car picks up, like, people nearby the car and things like that. Well, it was picking up, apparently, like, and I don't know if I really believe this, but it was picking up, like, ghosts. Ghosts near the car. Hello! Hello! How you doing? Yeah, it was picking up ghosts near the car and stuff. Like, there was, like, a person, and there was no person. I don't know if I believe it, but, yeah. And you know me, I love the spooky ghost stuff. But just for me, I don't know, it seems weird. I don't know if I believe it. Cassie going on a trip? I didn't see anything on Twitter. I haven't posted anything about it on Twitter. Okay, I gotta get better about my Twitter stuff. My Twitter stuff has been only me playing the ukulele and only, like, the same songs. I actually like using the Twitter audio thing and recording stuff. So there's a lot that I actually just never even posted that I've done. But it also gives me a way to, like, listen to myself and see if I'm doing things right. And then, like, if I'm moving at what I feel is a steady pace and stuff with the music and everything. So that's why I like it. One of the big reasons why I use it. But yeah, I'm going on a trip. I'll post pictures and stuff. Oh, maybe, oh gosh. I can take pictures of Hell's Gate. I can show you guys pictures of Hell's Gate. I think that would be fine, because, like, I don't live there. My family doesn't live there. I can send you guys pictures of Hell's Gate. It's a tunnel. It's a tunnel bridge built in, like, I think 1906. And train still goes across it this day. Still goes across over the top of it. It's hard to drive your car through there, though, because there's giant potholes where the creek has gone through and, like, messed it all up underneath. I don't know how long it takes to develop that kind of thing, but no way does it take over 2 years. Twitter? Take what? What? Over 2 years? What? But yeah, I used to, back in the day when I lived in that area, which is a long time ago, so I don't know if I should post it. Maybe, oh gosh, should I show you guys Hell's Gates or not? That's a big question. It's every bit as scary as you think it is, especially at nighttime. Especially at nighttime. Back in the day when my dad was a little kid, he rode down on his three-wheeler, like he was riding through. His family had just moved to that area, and he pulled up to the creek before you get to Hell's Gates, and there was these people all standing in, like, this creek, which I could show you guys a picture of the creek, definitely. They were all standing in the creek, and he like looked closer, and he saw that there was this thing that they were all surrounding. And when the guy turned around, he had raw cow meat just hanging out both sides of his mouth. So my dad, like, turned around his three-wheeler and, like, left. He got out of there real fast. But yeah, for the longest time, he didn't let, like, me and my family walk down there or anything like that. He was like, nope. But I'm like, Hell's Gates looks so cool. It sounds so cool. It looks spooky, and I like it. He's like, nope. 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 Not allowed. Don't. Nope. No. Yeah, I might be able to show you guys it. Maybe. I might only be able to do, like, maybe, like, a part of it or something. Because, like, I don't know. It's kind of iffy. I don't know if I can show you that, but I could definitely show you the creek. Ah, man. I wonder what else. What else is there? Well, there's the spook light, but the spook light is only for Halloween. I believe it because I've seen it. You think you were looking at something different? There's also the, you haven't went that far across the country, so seeing any sites you can post would be very neat. Okay. Yeah, I'll post things along the way. And show what I can, you know, what I can. You can take a pic and post it only after you leave. Yeah. Well, most of the places I've been, most people who exist in this world don't even think that the places that I used to live even exist. If that makes sense? Like, I would tell them about the town that I used to live in, and they'd be like, what? Where's that? And they would live, like, just, like, the next city over. And they'd be like, I don't know what that is. And I'm like... What? A coffee bean plantation? No. This isn't like a, well, it isn't like a proper vacation. It's more so like a go there, get what needs to be done, be with family for a bit, you know, support them and everything, and make them, you know, help, you know, because some of you guys know why. And then go home. and then return home. So I'm trying to enjoy what I you know, what I can of it. Trying to enjoy some of it, you know, because like if I gotta do it, I might as well enjoy it a little bit. For what I, you know, you guys know, you guys get. No plantation thing. No plantation. I don't really think there were. There's farmhouses, but I don't think there's any plantations. I don't think there's any plantations. There's only one building I knew about, but that building I think was scheduled to be torn down. This building was, let me think. It was a poor house, you know, a farm where everybody worked on and stuff. Then it was a jail. Wait, no, okay. It was, okay, sorry. Here we go. It was an insane asylum at first. Then it was a poorhouse. Then it was a jail. And in its very last years, it was a nursing home. And it was a really cool building. It was a really cool building to check out. Just a lot of people were not respectful of it. And I can speak for it in the way of I know for a fact it was a nursing home. Because for some reason, you know, they left in like a hurry, I guess. And on some of the floors in the building, you could find actual patient files just thrown on the floor. Because, you know, people came in and like destroyed things. So freaking people had to go and tear up some of the building and stuff like that. But you could find actual patient files with patients' names and stuff like that on them. We obviously, anytime we went there to like look at things, we didn't tear up anything. We left everything the way it was when we arrived and left, you know, that kind of thing. It was just a really cool place to check out and look at. And it was kind of spooky from time to time, not gonna lie. That building did spook me out. It did spook me quite a bit. It was quite creepy. It gave me uncomfy vibes from time to time. Crazy combination? Yeah. It went through a lot of phases, but it was an extremely old building. It was extremely old. And what made it even creepier, I think I can say this. What made it even creepier was it was next to like it was next to a prison. Like a maximum security prison. It was it was a creepy place. I always wondered how people got in there and like destroyed it, like tore things apart, if it was so close to a prison. And I was like, well, why? Why are they letting them? But I think last time I was there, the very last time I ever laid eyes on it, I think it was scheduled to be torn down and the entire place was fenced off. Plot twist. People are stuck forever. Yeah, it's in a very area. It was in a very area. Like, that's all I can say. Like it's okay. It was a nice area, but the people there were very strict. A very strict area.
Yeah. I might get to go fishing while I'm there. There's a chance. My family might go fishing. Also might get to swim. Jump in some lake and swim for a while. I might get to do that. If they go, I'm not sure. I know I'm gonna be going to my dad's. Instead of my mama cat, I'm gonna go to Papa Cat's house. And that's where I'm gonna stay. Mama cat, I'll just go to visit. Mama cat doesn't have as much space as Papa Cat does. It's gonna be... I'm not ready for the drive. I'm not mentally ready to get in my car and be there for 30 freaking hours. 33 hours. And that's not counting like if I gotta stop, when I gotta get gas, all of that crap. Am I good at fishing? Yeah. I used to go with my friends when I was little, and their parents used to love taking me because I would catch all the fish. I'm good at fishing. I can catch bass and bluegill, and I'm only slightly good at catching catfish, but if I catch a catfish, I am not taking it off the hook. I'm not getting horned. Ain't happening. Ain't touching it? Nope. Nope, no. It's bass, catfish, and bluegill. Oh, sometimes, occasionally a gar. Gars are terrifying, though. Gars are absolutely terrifying. And I always hated whenever I'd like pull back my line and I would see a gar. Oh gosh. Those things are so scary. You miss fishing? It's been a while. What I used to love doing was just going to a creek, sitting in the water, and just fishing while I'm sitting in some water. Going on a trip? Bon voyage! Yeah, I am. Going on a trip? Yeah, that's gonna be a journey. I could go there and I could come back. It takes okay, so when I drove here, it took me 3 days. It was 3 days, 2 nights. But I think I'm a stronger person now than I was then. I think I'm much stronger now than I was then, and I'm gonna try to drive it straight. I'm gonna try and see if I can. I'm gonna try to get it done as soon as I can. Just get there, rest so much as soon as I get there. And then,
go and do everything that my family has planned, because I don't know what all they got planned, what all they got going on completely. I don't really know what all we're all gonna be doing exactly. And then drive back. Drive all the way back. You wouldn't be able to do that? Yeah, I'm questioning if I'm gonna have the mental strength to do that. To go there and back. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a nightmare.
But I have to. I don't have a choice. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Not a choice. I asked him, I was like, can I just maybe like come later in the year? Just late a little bit, you know? And they were like, no. No, on time. You gotta be there. You have to be there. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'm just like, okay. If I could afford it, which no, not right now. I would just bring Mama Cat back with me and then fly Mama Cat back home. So that way at least I got somebody with me on my way back to keep me occupied and busy. But that's still quite the thing, and I don't think she has the proper ID either to fly. She would have to like bus it back. She can't walk very well. She's in a chair. Sometimes she'll get up and walk, but she's not supposed to because her spine's really messed up. So I can't really put her on a bus or a train. She really needs to fly. But then whenever she gets there, I'm just like, okay, well, now how do I get her from there to her apartment? To Mama Cat's house? And I'm like, how do I do that? Because where I used to live, like Lyft and Uber weren't a thing. They were not like a thing. That wasn't a thing that could happen. Oh gosh. I do have a secret plan that I might do. I don't know. I might. As a reward for taking this entire trip, don't tell Persephone or my roommate. Don't tell him. Keep it a secret. I might see if I can bring home a puppy. A little doggo. A doggo that's gotta stay little. I want one so bad. I want a doggo. Because I want something I can take on walks. I can't take my cat on walks. I want a little doggo. A little one. One that's gonna stay small. Not a chihuahua. I don't like chihuahuas, but one that's gonna stay small. Maybe one that's just big enough though that it can handle it. You know? Just old enough that it can handle a trip. Yeah. Yeah. My roommate don't like doggos. My roommate don't like doggos, but my roommate can just put up with it. And Persephone is still young enough though that I think that she can adapt if there's like a puppy, a small puppy. You know? She can adapt to it being her roommate, you know? You take your cat on walks. My roommate will not let me put a collar or a leash on my cat. They will not let me. And I'm like, but she's so curious about going outside. So I take her up the balcony and I like have to, because she wants to go out there. So I take her out there and I hold her and she puts her little paws on the thing and like looks around and stuff. But I have to hold her like real tight because I'm so scared she's gonna like flip out and try to jump. And no, I couldn't handle that. But she wants out there so bad. How small are we talking? Like, have you seen like schnauzers? A schnauzer? You know? Or like maybe like a rat terrier? You know, like the tiny ones? The ones that don't ever get past knee high? Because remember, I do have my apartment's it's a nice sized, I think, apartment for it, you know. But it's not huge, so I can't have a big dog. Also, I don't think I can actually handle having a big dog.
I don't think I can handle a big doggo. I think I can only do small. 'Cause I don't think I can walk them. I don't think I'm like at the point in my life where I can like walk a big dog without it dragging me down the road. If I get one, yes. If I get one, I will. I'll show pictures. And then I'll get home and I'll be like, look at my puppy! And then they'll be like, no. And I'll be like, you can't. Guess who's sleeping in? Guess. I'm keeping my puppy. You guys just sleep with the cat. I sleep with the dog. Yes. Big dog would walk Cassie. Yes, it would. It would. Big dogs do walk Cassie. I cannot hold the big dogs back. They pull me down the road. And I've had a couple of big dogs in my life. If the dog wants to go, the dog goes. And I have to run with them. There's no stopping the dog. So we don't want big dog. We don't want not schnauzer. We don't want Chihuahua either. I don't like Chihuahuas. I just don't like them. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. I just don't like them. Not a fan. I'm a both. I'm an any animal I can get my hands on person. Like, for like three or 4 years, I kept some birds and they died of old age. I had 2 birds, Storm and Cloud. I had I've had many cats and stuff. They either decide to go on their own way or, you know, cause like they'll like wander away and stuff. Or they stay. And then, cause like where I lived, right, I was in the middle of nowhere, so people would drop off their animals, just dump them, and then they would find us. They would come to our place and we would feed them, we would take care of them, like we would shelter them when it rains and all of that. When it was cold, we'd put them inside, you know, all of that stuff. But every now and then, like, you know, we'd let them out and they wouldn't return. And that was just like, okay, they either found a new home, someone picked them up, something, you know. I always hope for the best for them, you know. But when you're out in the country, you know, it happens. Now, I don't expect it to happen with my cat, Persephone, or my new puppy, because I'm not out in the country and I'm not letting them out there alone. I don't expect that to happen there. I remember my very first cat. My very first cat was named Bob. And I really wanted a cat. My grandma had a litter of kittens. And I remember my parents were like, okay, you can get a cat, but it has to be male since he's indoor-outdoor. So I ran around picking up all the cats, bringing them to my parents upside down, and I'm like, is this a male? Is this a male? Is this a male? until I got one. And I brought him home. He was a great cat. He was a great cat. If I can find the picture, there's a picture of him. He always loved sleeping in the top dresser drawer that I had. He would go to sleep there. That's where he stayed. He was a really good cat. He was a really good cat. My parents didn't like him because he would go up, meow, you know, purr, rub his face all over their legs and purr and everything. They reached down to pet him and he'd attack him. Every single time he would just attack him. It was But he was real nice to me. He would sleep in my dresser drawer and just be with me. He never attacked me.
We lost him. We lost him to a tractor. He was in the cornfield and yeah. He couldn't get out of the way of the tractor. The farmer came to us and was like, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I noticed that it happened, because sometimes they don't even know that they're doing that. Farmers don't even like notice that happened, but he just caught a glimpse of him. So he came to us and let us know. Obviously he didn't like give us like my cat that was like probably just destroyed, but so that's what happened to Bob. That's what happened to Bob. We used to have a cat like that when I was a small child until it stowed away with my grandfather. Yeah, that would happen too, right? They would be wandering around and get inside of like the car. Like my grandma, one of our cats got inside her car and she drove to work, and when she opened her door, the cat booked it out of the car. So we lost that cat because it, you know, yeah, it stowed away and then ran. Poor Bobby boy. Yeah, Bob though, man, he was a tough cat. He would go out right in the field next to us, because at the time there was another farmer that lived in, like, he had a field with cows and bulls and stuff. And Bob would go over to the field and start swiping at the bulls, like their their hooves and stuff. He would start swiping at them, and he would seriously freaking herd, like, he would herd the cows. He would move them, get them all in a circle. The cows were so scared of him. He was one tough cat, not gonna lie. He was a strong one. Oh. Then our next cat was named like Snoopy, and he was really cool too. One time, like, we saw a bunch of deer, you know, they were in the field. We saw a lot of deer where I'm from. Like, that was a common thing. There was always deer everywhere. We saw him poke his head up in the field, right? And look at the deer. And he like dropped back down into the grass. And like 10 seconds later, the deer itself just drops. It just drops. I don't know what Snoopy did, man, but he dropped a deer. I don't know if he just spooked it, the deer passed out or something, but like the deer went down. Right? And there was this, you wanna know, to this day, the weirdest thing I had ever seen when I was living out there. The weirdest thing I ever seen when I was living out there. There was a dead deer on the side of the road, right? And it was like 20 or 30 turkey vultures, right? Just surrounding this deer. I'm not lying, I swear. I saw them all grouped together and like move this deer. These turkey vultures freaking picked up the dead deer and flew it off into the woods as a group effort. Craziest thing I ever seen while I was living out there, man. I had never seen that many turkey vultures like grouped together to freaking take this deer. Oh my. I'm not lying either, I swear. It was weird. It was a weird experience and I couldn't believe it was happening.
I've seen vultures, but I've never seen them carry a. Yeah. They all like gathered together and moved the deer. It was disturbing. It was quite the disturbing match. This is, yeah. That was the weirdest thing I ever saw. Obviously what my dad saw was weirder, you know, with the people eating the raw cow. But I don't think I'll ever forget that. Because, like, my thing is back in the day, I used to just go on drives, too. Like, I would go on walks, yes. But once I got my car, I used to go on drives. And I would just go out and just drive. Like, anywhere. Just around. Everywhere. Just because I'm bored. And I would see things, just weird things from time to time. I do remember there was this one time, like, right after I got, like, because my dad eventually gave me like a moped when I was a kid, so that started my whole thing of driving. I was driving through the countryside, and I rounded this corner, and there was this old farmhouse. It's been there for years, all of my life. I stopped, and for some reason, I don't know, I felt like yelling at it. I was a little kid, so I felt like yelling at the farmhouse, and I heard creaking. Like, I heard a noise come back from the farmhouse after I yelled at it. It was terrifying. So then I went home, and I told my mom. I was like, yeah, I heard a creepy noise from that one farmhouse. And my mom was like, yeah, don't stop at that farmhouse. I didn't know you were driving past there. There was a family a long time ago, she said, that it was like during like a bunch of like racist stuff that was going on. There was a family that owned like the farmhouse, and this guy came in and like murdered and like he hung some of the people and stuff like that were living in the farmhouse, and that's why it's empty and nobody ever like moved into it and stuff to this day. Like, I mean, it's destroyed now, but like, why nobody took care of it over all those years? And I'm like, huh. Didn't know there was such a gruesome thing to happen there. Okay. Alright. Won't be riding past there at night, because sometimes I would go out on my moped at like nighttime and go on a nice nighttime drive, because it's so, like, where I'm from, there's just cornfields and dirt roads. So like, it's creepy at nighttime, and that's what I like, even though it's scary at the same time. Oh man, would not go past there again. Well, I stopped driving past there, because no more. Oh, just driving through the countryside area, just going from town to town, because there's like tiny towns. There's one town that has like a nice bridge and like an old-fashioned mill that still makes corn and, well, not makes corn, makes wheat and all that stuff. And then if you go over, there's like another town with like a store and like little convenience store and things like that. Old-fashioned, old-timey like gas station that you could stop by. It's a quiet place, you know? It's a very quiet place. If I wanted to go somewhere, let's just say if I wanted to go somewhere to hide away from the world, I could go there and literally no one would find me. Because most of the people around the area don't even know that this place exists. Most of the people are like, what? That doesn't, what? What are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah, that place, you know? No, I don't. Oh. It always sucked too. I was like, I'd go to my friends, I'd be like, trying to tell my friends, you know, because like they'd be like, oh yeah, we'll drive you home, no problem. And I'd be like, I live here, and they'd be like, where? And I'd be like, okay, I'll give you turn by turn directions. But yeah, There was good times, and then there was really boring times. I remember it's such a quiet area. Such a quiet area where nothing really ever happens other than, you know, like the murders that happened. Nothing ever happens except for the murders that happened. That it gets very boring. It gets very boring there. But it used to be a big old booming coal mine town way back when. Way back when, it was a big old coal mine town. And then people realized there was no diamonds. Then they left. Well, some of them left. Some of them stayed and kept it as a big booming coal mine town. And then there was a fire that burned down everything. And then the people left. There's where it ends. There you go. Yes, only murder happens. Yes. We were one of the people, like, we didn't do cornfields with my farm. We had cattle, chickens, you know, chickens, horses, donkey. I think we had donkeys at one point. I can't remember. Okay, chickens, horses, donkeys, goats. We had goats. I can't remember very well. It's been a long time. And instead of like corn, we had like gardens that had like veggies like tomatoes and cucumbers and watermelons, and in the year we would have like the end of the year we'd have pumpkins. But we also had apple orchards. We ran apple orchards. But ours, on my parents' side, we didn't really sell. We didn't sell those apples. My grandpa on his side, he would sell some of his stuff, but we didn't really sell ours. So, and then the land started to get too soft for crops, and not crops but cattle. So we had to figure things out. Hello! Thank you, Kinetic! Thank you for resubscribing! Thank you! For 8 months! Thank you for the 8-month streak! Thank you! Sounds like where I lived before moving to the city. Only things that happen are deaths. Yeah. Like the year I moved out, like I went and I was like leaving, like, let me think. Like 4 or 5 people died just in that year. One of them was close, but the rest were not. But still, I just told my family, I was like, all that happens here is like death and drinking and alcohol. Like, if I had stayed and I still managed to find my way to actually streaming and stuff, which I don't know, I might have found my way, just maybe not at the same times that I did here. I probably would have been a worse alcoholic than I am. I don't even think I'm an alcoholic. But I think I probably would have been way worse than I am now, because there was nothing else to do but just drink and die. Did they remember to buy any snackies? I haven't bought any snackies. I haven't gotten anything other than water. I put water in my car, but I didn't get any snackies for the trip. I didn't get any snackies for the trip. Awfully glad you drink coffee instead of alcohol. Yeah, it would have been the other way around. It would have been it would have been alcohol. Probably every single time that you guys would have seen me or I streamed, I probably would have been wasted. More than likely. Oh, because it got to the point, like, I was getting closer and closer to turning 21. Luckily, I turned 21 here instead of there. And I was just getting so excited to buy alcohol every single night after work. To move out, just so I can, like, party and drink. And that was my plans. Because, like, what I would do is I would go out with my friends, sit out by bonfires, and have, like, just different parties and just drink. Almost every night. Even before I was 21, I was drinking. I was partying. That's why for me, I don't know, alcohol hits me a little bit weirder because I started drinking pretty early. Like, I remember, I think I've told you guys this before, but like my parents at one time, we lived, like where we lived, right, our water wasn't safe enough to really drink, so we had to go into town and get, like, go to like the water machine that you see at stores and purchase water and put it in our thing and bring it home. But one time we didn't have any that was safe to drink, you know? So I was like trying to read a book because I was interested in the story. And all I had was a strawberryta. So I was like 12 years old drinking a strawberryta trying to read. I was like, what else do I do? There's no water in the house right now. I was like, Dad hasn't come back from town yet. We've only got the one car. So I guess I'll just drink this alcohol and try to read. I'll do my homework later. Yes, I did. A lot of my family and stuff, they were just like, why? Why would you want to leave here? Why would you want to? And I'm like, because there's nothing here. I'm like, there's nothing other than family. There's nothing here for me. And most people just get, like, they stay and they get trapped and then they can never go and experience the world and do different things. And I didn't want that for myself. Could help get invested in the story. Could lose your place. What? I'm glad we have this Cassie instead of whatever other Cassie could have happened. Could it? Oh, couldn't get invested. It was very hard to read it. It was very hard to read it. I think in the end I ended up just passing out in the bed and going to sleep. That was another thing I used to do too, because like I didn't know what else to do. It would be drinking, 7-mile walks, just spending all day walking. When I got old enough, I would just drive all day, or I would come home, other than reading too. I would come home, work on a video for my YouTube channel, and I would just sleep until tomorrow. And I would go back to work, come home, possibly work on another video. Sometimes I usually like to finish all of my videos in one day. So I would just spend the entire day working on a video and get it done by the end of the day. That's just how I am. I want to get it done the same day I start working on it. I'm that kind of person. So most of the time I would just go to bed so that way I could get to the next day and I could do things. Because I didn't have anything else to do with my time and day. So I'd just be like, okay, well, I'll just go to bed now. And I remember my family used to get mad at me because they were like, why are you sleeping? And I'm like, well, there's nothing to do. Do you want me to just come in the living room and just set? Do you want me to just set? There's nothing to do. And they're like, there's plenty to do. And I'm like, what? What can I do? What more can I do? Go on another walk? Go on another drive? Go on, like, read more? Like, what? There's nothing to do. Go to Walmart again? I don't have any money, but just go to Walmart and walk around? What do you want me to do? So at least now I can go and do things here. There's like different stores, shops, different events that happen, things like that. Go to Walmart and walk around. Yeah, that was like one of the go-to things. If you don't have anything to do, go to Walmart and walk around. Maybe you'll run into somebody that you know, and you could say hi to them. That's pretty much it. Multiple Walmarts, yeah. I knew of like 2 that were near where I used to be. There was a regular small Walmart, and then it was a super Walmart. I didn't like going to the super Walmart because there was people from like my school that would go to that super Walmart, and I didn't like people from my school, so I avoided going there because I didn't want to run into anybody I knew. From my school, at least. If I ran into people from my work, I was fine with it because I liked all of those people, but people from my school I didn't want to run into. Oh. So I avoided that one. I think that's when I had started doing voice acting stuff, and I was working on my videos, my channel. I was trying to record as much as I could for the projects that I was working in, because I used to have like a list of stuff I had to do every day for different voice acting stuff. Now it's like none. I don't do it anymore. Not really. It's you know what? It's nice not having to worry about it anymore. That's my big thing. I like that I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have to be like, okay, this has to be done now, and they want my voice to sound like this, and I gotta send it into them, but before I send it, I gotta make sure to clean it up, make sure it doesn't have any, like, horrible background noise and all that crap in it and everything. You know, like you know what I'm saying, like the hum that you get in all recordings, no matter what you do, there's always a hum. No matter how quiet it is, no matter how far away your thing is from everything, there is always a noise floor. Always. You always have to remove it. Rawr! Rawr! Yeah, so it's been peaceful not having to do that anymore. I know I do like it, and I am proud whenever I get a project done and I get to look back on it and be like, yeah, that was me. But I'm enjoying the break from it, you know? Maybe one day I'll return. Like, actually return, but that's a maybe. There's no guarantee. How long will I be there? I'm leaving tomorrow. I will arrive there, I think, sometime on the 10th. Sometime on the 10th. And then I will be there until, I think, the 13th or the 14th. Because I gotta be back here by the 16th. Because the 17th I work again, and I kind of want to be back here late night on the 15th preferably, so that way I get like one day to rest before going back to work. It's gonna be quite the journey. It's a very fast one. Get there, get back. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. Get there, get back. Get there, potentially get a puppy, get back. Yes. Yeah. The big ol' road trip. Oh gosh. But I'm gonna pack my computer, and if I do get a chance, I will stream a little bit. Now, audio quality, Mama's house is very echoey, so it might be a little bit echoey. It'll drive me crazy when I'm like listening to it later, but just a heads up, it might be a little bit echoey. She's not a person for possessions, you know? So she doesn't have much. She doesn't really care all that much for items and things. Like, she can leave it all behind, you wouldn't mind. But maybe. It would be there. It wouldn't be at my dad's house because it's too loud and too busy, and I have my little sister and everything. So yeah, I'm not ready to wake up. I'm not ready to get there and wake up to big sister, big sister, big sister, big sister, big sister, play with me, do this and that and that and that. I'm not ready for that, man. I'm not ready. Don't make me. Don't make me. Don't make me. She's gonna make me play with her, you guys. Make me torture. She's gonna make me play with her. I don't want to play with her. Yeah, she's like 6, I think. No, she's, no, she might be 5, sorry. She's not in school yet. She's not in school yet. She should be in school whenever it comes back around this year, though. After summer break. She should be starting, I think. The last time I was there, it was constant. Like, big sister, big sister, big sister, big sister, big sister, big sister. Come here. Hey, play with me. Do this and that. And I'm like, I don't even want to come home because, like, you're here. I can't take the kids. I'm sorry. She's a good kid. Like, she's a good kid, but you guys know how I am. I can't handle it. I can pretend for a little bit, but not forever. Not forever, no. And I'm gonna be real tired after I drive all that way. She's gonna keep me awake. I just know it. How was you with your cousin last week? Well, I'm gonna actively avoid her. In a nice way. I'll be nice to her. I'll be as nice as I can to her, because I don't want her to have negative memories of me, you know? Because, like, I'm the family member that comes around every great now and then, you know? That's what I am to her. I'm the family member that comes around every great now and then. I'm the sister that shows up every now and then disappears for a while. And I don't want her to have negative memories, you know? But it'll be much easier when she gets older and she's not interested in my existence. Oh, I don't think she has a computer. I think she has her own bedroom, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, I'll come back when you're an adult. Maybe I'll be like the cool older sister. I'll take you to your first concert or something. You know? I could fly you out here and we can go to like a really cool concert and then I could send you back home. That's okay. I'll be that person, but I'm not gonna be like the, you know, this might be harsh to say, but since I'm not around very much, I sometimes forget that I have like a sister, you know, because like I didn't have her like most of my life, and as soon as I turned an adult, she was born and I like moved away. So like my connection with my sister is different, you know. She's so much younger than me. By the time she's old enough to know who I am and stuff, I'm gonna be even older. Yes, I'll be even older. Sometimes I forget, you know? It's like I know deep down that I do, but sometimes I forget about it. This is rude, but you understand. Well, like, if I had grown up like around her and stuff, it would be easier. But I didn't, like, you know, cause like my family got they got divorced, got remarried. So like I got like a new stepbrother, and then I think it was a few years. No, it was like a year after that I got my sister. But then like I moved in with, at the time, my boyfriend, and then I moved back in with my family, you know, because that a bunch of bad stuff happened there. I moved back in with my family, and then I just moved out way over here. It's like I didn't get hardly any time of actually seeing her. Most of the time I was around, she was like in daycare and stuff like that. So it's like I forget from time to time, right? I want to appreciate her and I want to care for her, but I just forget, you know? She does look like me. I can tell. I can tell she's my sister. She does look like me. But I forget, you know? Also have some people I'm technically related to that I have no connection to, so I 100% understand. Yeah. Yeah. I guess for that one I had a couch. I don't know if I still have that couch or not. I might somewhere. I think it's in VTube Studio actually. I might have that same exact couch still. I know I have the blankie. I have that blankie. It's in my thing. I just switch from the plain white one to that one from time to time. They're so cute. They're so cute. I think as she gets older though, I'll try to be in contact with her a little bit more. Right now she's too young to have any form of social media or anything like that. I'll be supportive of her and stuff when she gets old enough to be. For me to actually have like contact. Also for her to have really a memory, you know? Because I think the last time I met her, she might remember me just like barely. But I think as she gets older, she's not going to have those memories anymore. So. Become cool sister. That's the plan. That's the plan. I will. Become the cool one. I'll be the one that, you know, when I show up, she's like, oh my gosh, let's go have fun. Let's go freaking do this and that. Not like play with me, but like, let's go do cool things, you know? Yes. Alright, you guys. Suggest music. Got me? Suggest me some stuff. I gotta get some more music on my phone. It'll come with time? Yes, it will. Okay. We're gonna end, I think. I think we're at my end for the day. So suggest some music. I'm gonna bring my computer with me. I just now realized though I have a nice monitor. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring my nice monitor with me. I might take one of my junky monitors, like my really crappy ones. I don't want to take this one and take any chance of damaging it. Because it's one of those curved screen monitors. So I might not bring this monitor with me. I might bring like an old, my old like Dell or Acer. I can't remember what it is. The other monitor I used to use all the time. Cassie, can you give us a small kiss before you leave? I gave you a kiss. There's a whole video of me sneaking one smooch. Landing a smooch on you. But yes, okay. Mwah. Okay, let's find out who we're gonna raid. There's a fair amount of stuff in the suggestion channel now. There is? Okay, cool. Okay, I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked yet, but that's because I've been doing this. Okay, hold on. Let me see who all is streaming because it doesn't show. And it still doesn't suggest. It suggests like the people who are getting like the highest, I think, viewers, and I think that's what it does, but that's not what I want. I want who I want, not what everybody else wants. I want what I want. Potato. Leafy's streaming? Oh, I want Leafy. Leafy. You what I want. I want. Yes, you're streaming. Yes. Okay, let me copy. 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 Paste. Paste. Okay, let me switch over to our end screen. Our lovely end screen. I will see you guys again, okay? It may be a week. It may not be, okay? But I will be back. I will definitely be posting updates and sending you guys like cool pictures, okay? I love you all. And I hope you have a good night. We'll do a countdown and a good week. If I don't see you, we'll do a countdown. Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, you guys.